All right, guys, welcome in. Corhone, good to see you. All right, let's get started here. I'm going to try and get to how do I say this? What's this autosave? I'm essentially going to get myself ready to go to war. That is essentially what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of switch some things around here to get some production up and running a little bit better. So I'm actually going to discontinue this. This is going to be this is going to be demolished. And I will remake this joiner. I'm actually going to demolish this as well because are these doubles? No, singles. This is a double. Yeah. Can't do anything with that. But I can do something with this. Maybe not. Okay. This is double, double. Cool. All right. Gotcha. Yeah, we're going to switch some things around here. And taxes with the tithe. Taxes. Okay. Yeah. Gonna leave this as is. I'm going to kind of turn up this music a little bit. Okay. So we'll play this for a little bit. I might actually jump over to World of Warships because there's this new battleship that came out that's literally demented. And yeah, we might take a stab at it. Super demented battleship, but I could actually, this is actually a good one to upgrade. Construction, cool. You're going to be my blacksmith. Kind of speed things up here for a little bit. I need to bring in some more food. Okay, you are going to be my joiner. Cool. That's that. I'll make sidearms. I will make, actually, let's do 150. I just want to increase production of this, like ASAP. Okay, that's that. Settlements increased. Nice, dude. This, let's go 150. Enter. Okay, I do want to make armor, but I have to have high burgage plots right now. So this is interesting. Okay. Um, deep mining. You know what? I'm actually gonna go charcoal burning. Uh, yes, right there. One second, y'all. Okay. So that's that. I need to put a road, kind of like there, kind of like just encircling that. All right. So another thing I need to do. So pause this. I need to make another burgage plot here. Get that up and running. Oops. It's a huge backyard. I didn't really need it, but it's fine. What's up, Bone? Welcome in. You will do this. You will do this. That's fine. I think with that. Clay furnace. Yeah, you're done. So I'll get that worker back. Okay, look, the forester's doing a nice job here. This is great. Woodcutter has 2. Okay, I think we're good to go on that. Still running with lords. It's good. It's good. Yesterday we kind of got we got spanked a little bit, but we won't talk about that. But today is a new day. A new day, sir. So we're gonna get ready to go to war. Okay, charcoal. Let's go like this. Let's get 3 people on this. Let's get just max effort here. Wait, I destroyed the clay furnace and I still wasn't finished? That's not good. Dummy. I thought I was done with clay. Guess not. Let's get done with clay. Okay, you know what? I need to do something here as well. Could probably sell shoes. Seashells down by the seashore? Yeah. Seriously, right? Let's try to make something cool here. Like a kind of like a burgage plot, maybe. All right, let's try to make something weird. Let's get weird with it. You know what? Hold up. Like this corner. Sure, why not? What are you thinking? Wait, what? It was gonna give me a double plot there? Give me a second here. And it was going to give me a backyard? No way. Oh, it is. How lovely. Isn't she lovely? That's awesome. Okay. Blacksmith, he's making that. I probably need more people on this to get the pigs rolling. Winter is coming. 6 months of food. Okay, we're okay, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna be all right. We got snow today, actually. I need to bump this down to 1. I don't need that. Got so much. Yeah, we had some snow today too, actually. Snow yesterday, and I think maybe the day before. Just a dusting though. It wasn't like anything crazy. It's kind of crazy for April. Approaching mid-April here. Be spring, yeah. Seriously. All right, let's see how's our trade going. Not that good. I think that's because we have so many people being outfitted with armor and weapons right now. So, yeah, we're gonna do some other stuff too. Actually, what does do they make gambesons? Oh, they do. I'll just import these. You're going to autumn now? Nice. So Southern Hemisphere, I take it. I went and visited like Australia during I think it's like winter months, which is like June, July-ish. Dude, I love it. I don't know why. New Zealand, same thing. I'm a fan of the cold weather. I actually might need to make this to make helmets. Yep, I'm doing it. I need to bring in families though. So let's do that. Let's upgrade those. Hopefully this guy turns over these relatively quickly so I can get him back as a worker. And maybe we'll start selling charcoal as well because we're gonna have a lot of fuel. Cool. There's a family. That's up. Let's wait till these get up here. Wait till this gets up and then, okay, cool. That's good. All building is done. Let's get this up and running. I don't have any families to build this though. Or do I? Okay, I'll take one off here. Nambia. Wow, dude. The desert life. I need to lower the tax. Well, let's go 10. Okay. I need to start getting some trade going like ASAP. So I'm actually going to take these units like this. Yeah. Well, I'll go like this. Put one more on here. There. And see what we have here with the storehouse. We should start seeing these folks take some items. Another family? Cool, I did. We're good. Put him back on there. You go to an animal pen. Same here with you. Get some passive meat production. Wait, I don't understand. I probably need to put another in the bloomery. We have 10 tools. I think I'll be okay. Some Allen numbers, welcome in. Geico, welcome in. Village of Ants. Yeah, I have it kind of sped up here. Sorry. I can kind of like take a little walk here with the man. There's the church there. Burgers plots, the manor that the dude lives in. Actually, these are pretty big burgage plots, actually. 1 Corinthians 3:16. Don't you realize that all of you together are the temple of God and that the Spirit of God lives in you? Yep. Appreciate that, Bone. So happened when he died. The temple is now within you. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, that stuff is all good to go. Okay, good. Charcoal's coming up. I probably could sell charcoal. I'm gonna wait though. I'm just gonna wait because I'm gonna have shields are gonna be coming up shortly. Sounds like Minecraft. Does it? That's. To make sure all these are good here. Yep. All have piglets. Oh, there we go. We got helmets going into our troops. You can see like from crazy. Let's go 150 here. I need to get another person into the bloomery. I feel like we're like stalemated here. We don't have bars. The smithy doesn't need to be here right now. So he's gonna get repositioned to the bloomery. And iron slabs. I'm actually not gonna even put a limit on this. They can just go at it, dude. Just go at it. Just do it. Oh, I'm not growing because of taxes. Okay. Let's go 5%. Yeah, I know the whole tactic with like that funneling them into a gate and using your archers and stuff like that and walling them off. Yeah, I know that strat. I just don't think I'm gonna actually employ that strat. Basically, you make like a huge like heart shape wall, so then your army is within the wall. You kite them back. You have archers all within the walls that you funnel them into like an opening. Basically, have your your units inside, and then your archers are like inside the walls, just literally just dropping things all over them. What's up, W? Good to see you. I'm gonna play this for a little bit, and then we might switch to World of Warships because I kind of want to play some boats. don't be don't tread on me with no taxation representation. Okay, so I actually am going to upgrade. That's true. It is the hardest difficulty. That is, you have a good point there. Okay. I'm going to upgrade. We're going to, before we go to war, everyone's going to have complete helmets, armor, gambesons. I'm not playing around anymore. Not playing around anymore. Yeah, we're not playing games. Yeah, dude, I actually might need another bloomery. I think I'm actually going to build another bloomery. I think I'm kind of in this yeah, I'm in this state where I'm at a standstill because I don't have how many more do you have left, my dude? He's basically done after he does this here. So we'll just use him. Season 15 does drop tomorrow, yeah. So I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to play it. Depending on what time it drops. If it drops in the morning, I'm good to go. If it drops okay, so yeah, you're just gonna get demolished. You are gonna be reused in the bloomery. What can I do? Lack of entertainment. Yeah, that's kind of sucking right now. Which that means I need trade to jump up here, which I'm not really producing a lot because I'm actually kind of stuck. Basically, everything I'm pushing out of the bloomery right now is being used. So I don't have like a surplus of bars to give to. Yeah. To make helmets, to make weapons, I need to actually increase this. Switch will have crossplay again? Oh, maybe. Cool. Let's get this up. I'm getting 2 people in here. I have 1 additional person to work on stuff. Let's see what food's like right now. Food is garbage. I might actually make another veggie plot. Meat's kind of holding off. I think it's just because we have these every open burgage has an animal pen. I think it just gives us like two meat per like 150 days, which isn't a lot, but it's something. It's helping, I guess, which is good. The armor's working. That's good. Yeah, dude, we're getting outfitted. All right, cool. Bring me another family. Yes. Let's a go. I have no place. Oh, I can farm. I do have some places to farm. Interesting. Oh, this is interesting. It's not barley, but this is interesting. It's emmer. This is wheat. Not a huge area though. This is actually the area I want. Look at the barley. Look at the barley though. Yeah, I might have to build more veggie plots. I think to supply a higher population, I'm gonna have to do something with to get more food. Which we might actually I might build this out again and then do like a do the thing. All right, Bone, thanks for stopping by. Cool. Now we have iron slabs. I probably can sell some charcoal. Yeah. Actually going to throw this in here. We're gonna do export. I'm gonna do 200, 250. This game has been awesome, dude. I probably need to turn down the music a tad. This song always is really, really loud for some reason. Okay, cool, cool. I'm not gonna sell iron parts right now because those are going to bows. Leather is gonna go to shoes. Yeah, it's fine. There's crossbows. Cool. All right. Helmets, helmets. Good, good. All right, I think we're starting to have a little bit of abundance here, so we're probably going to start selling stuff off. I think this game is awesome, by the way. I highly, highly recommend it. Actually, I might make another here a plot. That'll work. That'll work. What in the world, dude? Oh, I know why. Because I went two steps. I should have went one. Wow, that's crazy looking one. All right, cool. Yeah, this game is awesome. They've made a lot of changes to it. They've added a lot of different things to it. It's been really awesome. Sidearms, crossbows. Could probably go warbows actually. I'm gonna go no trade for now. Yeah, I'm gonna go no trade on that one. I'll let him just make these bows out to 150, and then I'll just switch to warbows. We'll sell warbows. Those are easier to produce. Oh, nice. Cool. It's okay. It's actually a pretty good field. But yeah, I need more food. But I'm also gonna need this is gonna be tough, have this granary. If I was really smart, I'd put a granary right here in the center, fill it out, and it would just collect everything right here. Like all these people just accepting um these. So then yeah, anytime they're shoveling stuff back into their actual general storage, these guys could just immediately take it. But it's fine. Mm, That's cool. All right. We're moving. Iron's good. Pretty good supply. I went for 4 veggie plots, yeah. So I need to get my population up and I'm running out of food. Yep, I can always destroy it later. Yeah, 5 months of food. It's pretty short. Yeah, you could have multiple granaries and just limit. Yeah, you can totally do that. I probably should have just made this granary in the center or another granary in the center and then just yeah, I did that, which I actually might do. Actually, I might do this. That's a good point. You know what? I might do that. So then I won't actually have to have all these granary workers just pulling. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. Yep, let's do that. And I'll just put 3 here, and I think we should be good. The storehouse is getting pretty thick here. Advanced. Not accepting that. Advanced. Not accepting anything but veggies. Um, I will actually go like this too. I'll allow ale. Actually, no, I'm not gonna allow ale because I'll have the ale go to hit this point here. So I'm gonna pull 2 of these guys off, 2 on, upgrade that, and let's cook. Okay, so this should not go up. I probably need to lower the tax a little bit. Let's go taxes. Let's go 2% for now. Upgrade some retinue. Cool. I could probably build this too while I'm at it. Might as well just fill this up. Put this on highest right now. I need to get this up because I guarantee these plots are. Oh no, they're not. Okay. Cool. It's all I want them to collect is just vegetables. That's it. Just veggies. Cool. Another family. It's great. I could actually build some burgage plots out here too as well. They necessarily don't have to face that way though. Oh, is that too short? No, it's not. Why is it fine? Perfect. The paint editor for season 15, yes, they have. So if you go on the PTS, it's actually you can do it all. You can edit. I don't know if you can edit the special, like the specialized paint, but the typical like 3-color paints, or like the multi-color paints, I guess you would say, like the patterns. I don't know how to really explain it, but yeah, you can do those. I was messing with it the other day, actually, just looking at it, because there's a couple different paints I like to like make different patterns. Okay, so we are getting some cash in now, but not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. It's true. That's true. But I'm not going to upgrade every single one. And what I might do actually is I might actually delete some burgages when I upgrade, just so I don't have my population just doesn't explode like that. Yeah, because like these will double to 4, one's double to 2. So yeah, I'm gonna throttle that back. Yeah, I'm not gonna let that just explode. Oil and dirt is tomorrow. Yes, hopefully I can play a short stream. I plan on playing a short stream before I go to work. Friday is going to be a normal stream day, not a short stream. So, hopefully they release it early in the morning and I can actually give it a shot to play a little bit of it. I mean, we've played it on PTS, so you guys have seen that already. But yeah, it'll be nice. Okay, cool. Let's see here. How are we doing here? Nice. I'm actually gonna put a third family in here, so we have 3 and 3. It's good. I actually might put another family here too as well. I need Yes, there we go. Start selling some stuff. So people, where are you guys going? Gathering supplies. Yes, gather them. Trading. Okay, cool. Yes, bring that stuff in here. The log trailer is not going to be a thing. JJ made a video about it. When did he make that video? Because that log trailer is actually not going to be brought out. And I think that's actually a good thing. And I'll kind of explain why it's a good thing. One, that trailer is stupid heavy. Okay, so it has like 5, I guess it has like, is it 5 axles or 4 axles? I think it's 5 axles that are down on the actual surface. So you're only gaining like weight on wheels from like one set of medium logs, right? Which is fine. Okay, it's fine. And then the other set just basically is supported by the aft end of the trailer. But you have this, so you have 2 sets of medium logs, which is a good bit of weight, I might add. And it's a low saddle, which I think they messed up making it a low saddle because I'll say this, low saddle vehicles that aren't very heavy and have a lot of power to weight or just power period are going to have a tough time carrying them. I mean, even the Dairy 4520, which isn't the strongest vehicle, right now, but it's definitely respectable. Had some issues. They should have made it a high saddle, and then because I think like there's only a few. I really think there's only a few trucks that are going to be able to like really pull that thing, and one of them is very much sadly the Mastodon because Mastodon has a low saddle for some reason, which is the dumbest thing ever. But yeah, it has it, and I'm sure it can handle it pretty well, but not many other vehicles can handle it that well. So like that's why for me, like I'm just gonna use the futon trailers. Okay, I when I get this up a little bit, I'm gonna start bringing in ale, but I have to. It has to be sustainable because ale is a ton of cash to bring in. Or I could bring in barley is 12. Where's malt? Malt is 14. Ale is, oh, it doesn't even show. It's probably a lot, but you need a lot of cash. Yeah, see, we're already running out of food. Yep, running out of food. Because the lake's frozen over. Oh, dude, this is not good. That's why all of these areas got pig farms or animal pens. This is why I kind of wish I put a point in orchardry and did this earlier because this is a huge food type. Yeah, spoilage definitely hurts for sure. It would be nice also if I had like a good salt mine, kind of like this one over here. With salt and animals together are like the perfect combination because you just basically make a butcher, salt, meat. He makes a sausage. Spoil rate is very, very low. Rather than just low, it's very low. So yeah, works out super well. Especially if you get it started early, works out really well. I usually do like a double plot, butcher, double plot, stick him right there. A special truck just designed for that. I thought the Slider, I mean, the Slider is basically the vehicle that is essentially just a prime mover, like a high saddle vehicle in what it is. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm glad they took the trailer out because it was, yeah, I think it was a trap. If I want to just straight up be honest, I think it was a trap. People were going to use it and like use it with other vehicles, and they were just going to be not liking life. Okay, helmets. 36 helmets in the market right now. I think that's good. Let's get this. Let's get this up. Whenever this starts creeping up past 2K, yeah, I'm gonna start selling some stuff off. I should sell leather. Actually, what is my? Okay, that's. I should be selling leather right now, dude. This is a special trade though. I could sell hides. Let's go like this. And then what I'll do is I'll just make the tanner stop. Yeah, I'll just pull the tanner right now. Because we have enough shoes on the market. Yeah, we're good for now. Yeah, clothing variety is okay for now. one can only take one at a time. Well, if you sideboard shuffle, you don't have to do that. You could take like a ton. You know, you could take, I think actually you can take 4 sets in a sideboard semi trailer. So I would just overstack. But in season 15, there's no long logs, I don't think. I think it's just mediums and shorts. So they kind of showcase that trailer to be like the trailer. What was I going to build here? It's a double? Oh, I know what I was going to do. Yeah, he was going to be an armor. But I doubt, I don't think I'm small town is coming up next. Yeah, he was going to be an armor, actually. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty sure season 15 is all about short logs and medium logs, so there's no long, which is why they kind of brought out that trailer. Charcoal. Dude, can we sell this off? Sometimes I don't think trade happens as fast as I would like it to happen. The Discord. I need to actually fire up Discord. Takes away from doing the trip with the load. I mean, you're still doing the trip. It's just you're not going back and forth. Which, in my opinion, back and forth is just while it is legit, yeah, it's just it's a time sink. So for me personally, like I'm not about the time sink. SnowRunner is already, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, SnowRunner is already too long. Yeah. The thing is, I don't want to start this whole operation. I just really don't want to start this operation until I have enough funds and enough, like, basically supply like into this facility to get it like outward. Because I also still have to outfit another, like, more troops. You know what I'm saying? Like, these aren't even maxed out units, and I think I want at least another. Speaking of units, there we go. There's those. I'm gonna outfit those with some armor coming up shortly, and then I'll take the tax away. We won't need a tax anymore. Actually, I will need a tax because, oh shoot, I'm actually getting the royal tax. Interesting. Okay, hopefully I have enough for this. Yikes. We'll see. We'll see what it's like at the end of the month, how much we are collecting. Two hunting camps. Yeah, I mean, they're doing what they can. Yeah, we're pretty much falling short right now. Yep. Bandits are coming right now. Actually moving my troops into a position. Okay, let's go like this. Go 3 deep. You know what? I heard of this tactic. It's actually called the false front or the false gap. that I think Alexander the Great used, and it actually looks really sick. I've seen people use it. It's kind of funny, but I don't think I'm going to use it. So basically, like you make something like this, and then you basically stick your troops like so, right? So then, yeah, they basically will either collapse into the center, one side, and then you basically just move out. Yeah. Just like this here. Extension for the Aramatsu Forster. That would just make it way too overpowered. Yeah, that would make the Forester just so overpowered, like unreal. I mean, the Forester is already, it's not overpowered in any right, but I'm not sure if this is a crescent formation. I'm not sure about the crescent. I've never heard of that one. I have to look that one up. But yeah, I've seen like in I think it's called Banner Lord. I watched I forget, but he was using like the false gap and a couple other tactics, and I was just absolutely fascinated by it. Actually, I'm gonna put these guys in front like this, and then we'll slide these like this, kind of. 'Cause I'm gonna use my retinue to just basically flank, and then just after they set the front. But yeah, the Forester is like one of those vehicles, like it's specialized, right? But I mean, if you allow it to do long, mediums, and shorts at the same, like interchangeably, that's a lot. I mean, it's already really nice. It can do, interchangeable shorts, mediums, and you can essentially like overstack the cradle. Like 10 sets. I think you can put 10 sets of logs in the Forester, which is amazing. I need to message Giuseppe 1 second. I want to see if this dude wants to play some boats. See what he says. This is gonna be funny. Struggles if you add a trailer. So I don't know. I don't think it actually struggles. Do you mean like I honestly I've never really like totally struggled with the Forester. If you mean it takes basically like low gear diff lock, that's just because it just the nature of the vehicle. Like 192,000 torque. The vehicle weighs a good bit. It doesn't have a ton of power to weight. Um, so it doesn't have always on diff lock. So like it's not going to like slide around in like high gear like most vehicles do. Actually, let's go like this. Let's push this way. Wow. On the first volley. Well, these are bandits, so they have like no armor. Let's go sprint. They're gonna slaughter them anyways, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna even worry about this. Yeah, I was gonna like flank and then. Oh wait, there's more coming. I don't know if we lost anyone. Gets bogged down a lot. So like, okay, so the term bogged down, I feel like here's the thing about like the term bogged down to me means like you just have too much wheel spin and your vehicle basically sinks to the bottom, right? Bogged, like you're bogged down. What's up, Eisen? Welcome in. That's like my definition of bogged down. So like I think it's just a slow vehicle. Like its power, its strength is at slow paces. Essentially, it's like a Tatra. Like Tatras aren't great outside of low gear. In low gear, they're monsters. Like they're low gear monsters. They're just made that way. Like anything else, they're just power is not being fed to their wheels effectively without diff lock. It's just what happens. So like you'll see people, they'll be in auto with the Forester trying to climb a hill and in first gear, and they'll just be like kind of putting along, right? And then at these crazy slow paces, and they're like, this thing has no power, has no power. It's like, yeah, because you need to like give it the opportunity to force all power to axles and then see if it literally just dies out. Oh my goodness, I am out of food, bro. Legitimately out of food. Get back to work. This is not good. This is why I went for 4 veggie plots, so I can have some type of like surplus at some time. This is not good. Not good at all. Bodies need buried. Let's see what they're doing here. Oh, they are collecting dead bodies? Okay. Let's do this real quick. Let's get these people collecting these bodies. Oh, you know what's happening? Never mind. Did I lose people? I don't think I lost people. Hold on. You'll say they're in mourning. I don't think I lost anyone. Yeah, I don't think I lost a single troop. See what Giuseppe says. No, he hasn't said anything. We might play some World of Warships today. I might do something really stupid. Yeah, I might do something really, really stupid today. Let me actually do something here. There we go. But yeah, if I haven't said hello to you guys yet, hit me with a wave or say hello. I know I'm kind of like heads down right now, trying to get this civilization going. Okay, you're done. You guys can come off that. Cool. But like, let me ask you this: like, so Yukon, like, what part of Yukon? Like, what climb are we generally talking about? So like, here's also the thing about Yukon is like most vehicles with a full load going up some of those like slopes. If you're talking about like going up those hills, like to get to, I would say like what reinvigorating the mines, or even like up through those parts. Like those hills are super steep, And there's a lot of vehicles, even that are respectable with load, are going to struggle getting up there. So, like, yeah, I mean, for me, like, it's struggling on something like that's not an issue because, like, yeah, most trucks struggle on Yukon to pull weight uphill. I mean, unless you're something like a CT 681 or like, I don't know, Mac Pinnacle. So like, I guess like it's like this. It's like you have to have like the game is not realistic, but like have a realistic expectation of a vehicle like going up. Like if it's like a 45-degree slope, like I would probably say yeah, it's going to struggle. But like I think there's a lot of folks will I get complaints all the time. Like one complaint I got the other day is about the Kenworth 963 not being able to climb. And I'm asking like, well, where are you setting it to? Like, what hills are you jumping on? What tires are you using? Give me the whole spiel. And they're like, oh, I'm overloaded. I'm pulling a trailer. I'm using the MHS2 or MSH2s, and I'm climbing this hill. And I'm like, well, yes, that is, of course, it's going to struggle. Leaving the log station. So the log station, medium logs down on the northwest side. I'm guessing you're going up to the sawmill with those. So if you're talking about that path leading out of there, going up, like that path is actually not, well, it's not very wide for one. Aramostu is very wide. There is a good bit of roots in that section too, and also things to snag yourself on to slow yourself down. But yeah, um, I could foresee that struggling there. I mean, P12 struggles there. I'm gonna be real with you. Any truck I take through that little area, I don't say any truck. Most vehicles I've done logging with out of that area, even like something like the Dan, I had the winch out of there just because like it's getting caught on something. Yeah, that's just a terrible place coming right out of there and then like coming up out of that little gap. Okay, so what do I got here? Tax is coming up shortly. Dude, I have this food issue that is really, hopefully these people can these plots can get these in because this is tough. I'm actually gonna open up this tax a little bit here, dude. I'm gonna go, let's go 7. I'm not really in the means of getting more people in right now. Surplus, desired surplus. Oh, I actually want this to be like 60. No, what's the 2 units? I'm gonna put 72. Yeah, 72. I'm gonna put 72 as well here. So this is gonna stop for a second. The Azov 6 with the JAT MS5s on it. Yeah, I mean, Honestly, the 64131 with any tire set on it's going to be good. To be quite honest, I mean, I used the 64131 with chains in a more, and it's done great. Like I think I used most of my vehicles had chains on them for a more, and yeah, it did great. I mean, any tire you slap on that vehicle is going to be good. The thing about the Jet tire is it's a wider tire, so you're going to resist like sinking in a little bit more, and you gain a tiny bit of lateral balance, basically. At the cost of, I think, at the cost of performance in scenarios that your frame is not like grounding out. Does that make sense? You had to stop yourself from using the ASLOV 6. Yeah, Adam, that's literally what I did after like 800 hours of like mainly doing missions with an ASLOV 6. Like my first, I just decided I'm done. Like I need to use something else. Yeah, I mean, like here's the thing about tires. It's really, I'm gonna say this: any tire is going to work for you. I would say any high tier tire is going to work for you. Like the amount of time save. Oh, are y'all folks doing this? Okay, we need, yeah, we need you guys. Yeah, get out there, handle this, transport. Yes, bring in the goods. Here we go. But yeah, I think any high tier tire is going to work for you. The difference between different tire sets like is very small. So like I really think if you're using the correct tire, like set of tire, you're going to be okay. Like people will swear by like a Jet OHS over like an OHS2. Um I actually lean, now I'm starting to lean a little bit more toward like a Jet OHS just because one, they look good. For two, I've actually seen them in some small ways like running down tracks. Like sometimes it will edge out the normal OHS2 in some ways, but like the OHS2 is like meta. But the thing is like, yeah, even like, but also if you don't want to sink into the terrain as much to gain that additional traction and lose a little bit of time, because like traction and or you lose a tiny bit of traction pending your terrain, right? But yeah, getting the lateral balance and then getting a little bit of a wider footprint to not sink in as much as it helps. So it's really just up to the player on how they feel they want to proceed. But the Azovs in themselves, like the Azov 6 and the Azov 5, they basically have like almost like a built-in race suspension already. So I'll just say that off the rip. Like when you look at them, like yeah, they basically have like a race suspension built in. It doesn't look that way visually, but trust me, it's there. Oh, dude, this dude is struggling. Yeah, dude, this. I'm struggling with food. I seriously am struggling. Like if it wasn't for these vegetables coming in, seriously struggling right now. I literally almost want to get orchards. This might be something else as well. How do I actually upgrade this? Let's see. I need 3 burgage plots, tier 3 or higher. These need to be tier 2. That is interesting, man. try honey. Yeah, but honey doesn't produce a lot, right? Last unless they've changed it, because last time I had like 3 apiaries like fully like working and it wasn't even getting me anything into the granary really. But that's a good idea. It's actually a really good idea. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Export, let's go 72. Whoa. Yeah, let's get that up. For me to get honey, I would have to. Here's the thing: for me to get honey, I would have to give up deep mining, which I don't know if I need deep mining, just because there's so much iron here. I do have like what 2 more points? What's is it small, medium? Maybe I don't know. A province can make 2 honey a day. Wait, explain that. So basically, yeah, you got to explain that. So basically, it doesn't matter how many apiaries I have; it's only 2 per day. If I make what's it called? If I do AP if I do orchardry, I'll rip these 2 out and put the orchards here. That is crazy. You can have as many as you want. Only 2 honey will be produced these days. So it's pointless having multiple then. Wow. But then again, do I do this then? Do advanced skinning. Basically, it doubles the amount of meat produced by hunters, butchers, and the animal pen, which is literally every building I have up currently. They take 3 years to grow. Yeah, that's the thing. So it's either I take advantage of having this rich deposit and all these animal pens basically in every single one of these plots that are not an artisan. Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard call. It's a hard call. Honey doesn't spoil at all. Yeah, that's true. But the only thing is, as soon I have my population is so big that as soon as honey comes in, it's going to basically just be depleted. Do you know what I'm saying? So like it doesn't really matter about spoilage. Wow, that was a big price there. Okay, now we got some trade. Let's go. Trade incoming. I do need to try to make a move. Let's go like this. Let's do. Oh, he's already up. Yeah, these dudes are armed to the teeth now. Goes up to 60 honey each month. I don't know if two. I mean, I can do that. I can do orchardry. Apiaries and just find out. I mean, I can do it. I just have to. I literally need to get a tier 3 plot or higher. Food stall supply. Yeah, about that. Something we can just lift these huge heavies out of a sticky situation, put them back on track. I mean, what vehicle in the game right now, like that are already very large, can't do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think there's ever been a situation where I haven't been able to like, yeah. I mean, usually, I mean, you have things in there like the Kenworth and, all these other huge trucks that just don't get stuck. So, I mean, I don't really see a reason for some type of crazy oversized vehicle to, lift up the largest, most heavy vehicles in the game. Those largest heavy vehicles in the game are basically made for, yeah, not getting stuck. Maybe don't experiment. I think the safest route is either going orchardry or it's going advanced skinning. Like literally doubling your meat production from a rich deposit, and then also doubling your animal pens that literally are all around my settlement right now is a really good idea. Like that like not only will am I like I'm literally increasing my production with everything. So I think that's probably the move I'm going to make. I don't know if I have enough cash to keep up with importing ale, which I need to try. And I think I'm probably going to do this here shortly. Like within the next couple minutes, I'm going to actually activate and start trading for ale. Okay, so I'm going to do this. We're going to switch the bows. I'm going to hit trade. I'm going to put on war bows, export, and then I'm going to go like this, activate this, surplus 0. And then I'm actually going to start bringing in ale. So I'm going to wait though. I'm going to get this back up to 3,000 and I'll start bringing in ale. Wait, should I buy barley and make my own ale, or should I just buy ale? Because barley is, I think, what, 12 or 14? And malt is like, I think, 14 or 16 or something of those. They fall over in rivers and in forests and stuff. Well, here's the thing. Like, in those situations, I don't think you should be falling over in rivers and stuff like that. So I think it's more or less about just careful driving in those situations than having a vehicle that can just come over easily and just upright everything. Like I like that SnowRunner is brutal. Like if you fail, you're punished. Like bad decisions, you're punished. Good decisions, you're rewarded. And like good planning, you're rewarded, especially in that game. I absolutely love that aspect of the game. Like, because when I do something dumb, the game lets me know. When I do something good, yeah, like risk versus reward. But I think the vehicles we have in the game right now are already, I'm going to say, overpowered in a lot of ways. But I'm probably one of the only people that'll ever say that. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to need. I have to take malt and then take it to like, or barley and take it to get malt, right? And then I need to actually have like a brewer, and that's like a brewery extension, right? So like, I don't know if I want to do all that. Why don't just import just a straight up the ale itself? Like getting, okay, so I've done this before where I bring in barley and yeah, my people from my storehouse or my granary don't go get it at all. So like, it's weird. It's just like this glitch. I don't know. I tried to do it before. You learned a hard lesson trying to drive your scout into a swamp. I mean, yeah, I mean, fair enough. See, like that's the thing is like that's why scouting is huge. How do you recover a truck? You go get another truck and rescue it. But also like if you're using a super heavy truck that's like really hard to upright and you're flipping it over, okay, like I'm gonna say this. If I'm using a plaid, which the plaid is absolutely insane when it comes to stability, okay? That's pretty much a given. Its collision mesh is absolutely incredible as well. So it navigates most terrains with ease. Okay. It doesn't have the most amount of power, but it will outpull some vehicles. If you are flipping the plaid over, it's going to be hard to flip it over unless you have like a very big vehicle or you're wedged in somewhere behind an object that cannot be moved. Because that can be done with like a scout vehicle. But I will say this, if you're flipping over in some of the best vehicles in the game, it's not really the vehicle's fault. It's going to sound brutal, but it's really just driver error. Like that's really like, how do I say this? Like I review a vehicle, they're really good. If I play bad in it, I don't blame the vehicle. It's like, how do I say this? It's like if I pick up Beethoven and I want to play Beethoven and I absolutely stink at Beethoven, like the people listening to me play Beethoven, they don't blame Beethoven, they blame me. Does that make sense? Like I'm the guy. I don't understand this. Can someone explain to me like this chart here? I don't understand this whole like this bar, how this is green. Okay, never mind. This is like almost full. Okay, I see this. Food variety. Okay, gotcha. Okay, never mind. How do we solve that problem instead of just calling it impossible? It's not impossible. I mean, like, dude, I'm like average player, and I've been able to recover pretty much every single time I've gotten stuck. But then again, like I do. This is where I talked yesterday about understanding what a vehicle can do with its capabilities and understanding what you can do with that vehicle in that current situation. So it's mainly about like awareness. And that's essentially SnowRunner. Okay, cool. I think we're getting ahead here. All right, now I'm going to start buying. Let's go. Like a little bit of patience, a little bit of like, oh, not export, import. I'm going to go 50, I think. Oh my goodness, this is bad. So PTR, welcome in. Yo, Kayoku, welcome in. Yeah, I think if you're patient in the game and you understand the map and where you can basically push a vehicle and where you can't push a vehicle, then yeah, that's really what it boils down to. I mean, it's not something everyone wants to hear, but like Naked Dave has said it, and he made a good point. Is like most players in SnowRunner are just, it sounds brutal, but they're just not good. So like they just they're depending on a vehicle to carry them through a situation that they just have no knowledge of, and it's more or less like, yeah, understanding your capabilities as a player, uh, as the vehicle, and then just basically set it to its task with all those things kept in mind. And that's why like I play with, you know, mid-tier vehicles, because I know that I can do certain things with them, but I know I can't send them through like the devil's mud in Northport. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Well, yeah, but where's the ale? You just, where's the ale? I didn't, you just took my cash. Where's my food going? To people, to literally to feed people. That's why I'm trying to upgrade right now, because I can get this, and then I'll have more production from everything just to kind of keep it survived. Using the Hercules feels like cheating. Does it really? Oh my goodness, dude. Can I, can we trade more of this away? Charcoal? Can we, yeah, can we get this out of here? It's over. Yeah, the global market sell jacked up. Okay, dude, I sold ale. Where is my ale? I I bought ale. I know I did, because 800 cash came out. It's a very stable vehicle. It has a good suspension too. I mean, it has its downsides. It can't actually, can I upgrade now? No, because food stall supply. Oh my goodness, dude, that's right. I can probably upgrade this though. Wait, can I upgrade this? Tavern access or tavern supply? Okay, so that might be the one the first I do. Actually, I can't do that first. Is there something close here? There we go. Let's upgrade this. All the ones that are close, I need to upgrade. Yeah, because that is going to be the ones to basically upgrade first. The mod track titanium? No, I don't use mods, man. I'm probably the biggest mod hater you'll ever meet. To be, if we're being fair, I'm probably not the guy. Yeah, I don't really like mods. They have ruined my game in the past, so I kind of stay away from them. Come on, come on. Cool, that's that. Come on. Cool. All right, we have our next level. We have our next level. I think. Just got to build it. If you build it, they'll come. Maybe not. You quickly went back to in-game trucks? Yeah. I've tried mods back in the day. They ruined my game, like literally deleted 800 hours of gameplay. So, yeah, I just called it quits on that one. I've used like modded trailers and stuff like that, and I'll check out Naked Dave's mods when he pushes them out just because he's a friend of the channel, but I'm normally not a mod type guy. I wonder if this can sustain. Come on, folks. Boom, let's do this. Okay. This has to happen. It has to happen. I don't see any way around it. This is probably going to solve my food crisis, I think. It has to. I almost I almost want to go advanced pawn keeping, even though this is not even like a really good pond. Actually, do 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 do. I don't want to upgrade these yet. I don't want to get too crazy right now because population exploded right now just from upgrading these plots. Like maximum of 4 people. I want to see what happens to my production here. I don't have a berry deposit at all on this plot. To be honest, I don't. I have fish. I have one family on fish right now, and that's really all I can. I think that's all I can do. I wonder. I wonder though. Yeah, spoilage is high. Not when it gets into the granary though, or medium. It's medium when it gets into the granary, but I wish you could use. There was like a salted fish. Like you could basically take salt and like a butcher, and they would like salt the fish, and then it would basically keep longer. I don't know. Because salt was something they used back in the day to. Okay, so this actually is starting to work. I think. Is it starting to work? So I basically doubled all the meat production on all these small plots, but I don't know if this is going to hold though. We'll see. I'm not gaining anybody, so salt should be used as money, honestly. Yeah, I mean, a fire started. Do I have a well? I do have a well. Put that crap out. That's my joiners. Oh, no. It burned down? No. Yeah, what is life if you don't have food to eat? That's right. Yeah, well, I had it sped up to like times 12 fast pace. So that's why it was like super fast. Nearly the Great Fire of London. Yeah. I don't even know if I need a tax anymore. I actually don't even need the tax, I don't think anymore. Well, I will put this down like 3%. I don't need to tithe anymore as well. So we're good. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, cool. This is starting to come up a little bit. Starting to bounce back. This needs to stop though. I didn't even I'm not even accepting this. Why are they going to get fish? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't get it. I'm only accepting veggies here and they're getting it, they're putting fish in here. I mean, okay, whatever, but people are flooding in. That's level 3. I don't want level 3. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, nice. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay, gotcha. Save and reload's a glitch fixer. It's taken care of by the fire department. Yeah, that sounds nice, but not here. All we got is a well. These dudes are okay, I guess. So sounds crazy, but we're doing it. Sounds crazy, but we're getting it. We're getting this done. Now let's see what is hides. How are hides doing right now? Actually, it's not a bad export price. Not a bad price. I wonder who I'm selling weapons to. Am I selling weapons to the Baron? Yeah, I'm gonna run out of cash here very shortly because I have a feeling. Nice. Yep, these people are gonna come pick up these armors, and then you're gonna see them distribute them to. Yep, there it is, 8.5. You're gonna outfit these folks. Okay, I think we're starting to sustain. I would think so. 4 freaking veggie plots. If this was a rich deposit, this would be insane. I've actually had it where I had um rich animals, rich um salt, and then I had a fish pond. And that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty neat. No berries though. I don't use the Azov Sprinter for anything, to be honest. Yeah, sadly, I just don't use it. Wow, dude. For me, it really doesn't serve much of a purpose for me, but I know they gave it a little bit more like repair parts and stuff, but it can't really tow a trailer. If they made it so it could tow like a scout fuel trailer, I would probably use it as like a, I don't know, like a modified scout vehicle kind of. Like that would be the role it would kind of make, or kind of like a light support vehicle where it would be kind of, yeah, it would have a little bit of repair parts, which is inside its internal, I guess now. Um, and then it would pull like a small fuel trailer around. That's kind of how I would use it. Gosh, dude, I have so much, bro. I'm actually gonna cut off production of this. Um, this needs to slow down a little bit too, because we got way too much. 26 months of fuel, and I'm not even trading this stuff out really that well. Uh, yeah, actually, this needs to ramp up a little bit. Yeah, this needs to ramp up a little bit. Maybe not. Shoot, maybe not. Maybe 2. Few contests. I mean, it's good for contests and stuff. I mean, you definitely can do that stuff. All right, people, come get your armor. This is gonna be tough. What's up, Eric? Welcome in. And we might actually switch games and play some World of Warships. I might do a thing. Come on, let's sell. Let's trade. Let's trade away. Like I have so many helmets right now. I need more cash. Cash for clunkers. I need cash. Sell helmets. Sell warbows. What are you doing? There's so many. I have 100 warbows? Dude. All right. So I guess meat has come back up. This is great. That skill basically solved that whole issue. But my question at hand is why is the saw pit is stemmed right now because of I almost want to stop production right now. Yeah, I'm gonna stop work right here because there's no reason. Stop work as well. Like I'm overproducing and I'm not selling this stuff away. All it's doing is just building up. I have 150 helmets. Like I don't need 150 helmets. I don't need 100 war bows. So okay, that is a full 3 units basically. I'd like to get them to the point where I can outfit them. The Azov Arctic can use a few more add-ons. There's an awkward purpose in the game. Um, so this is where, oh man, I feel very strongly about giving add-ons to vehicles that are already like super huge. I'm not a huge fan of that concept because if you do that, you basically render all the vehicles that are below it off-road, heavy duty. They become less useful, less appealing because every vehicle that has 72-inch tires or 60 plus inch tires having every add-on that a smaller vocational truck has, I don't think is a good way to balance the game, in my opinion. That's just my point of view. But to each his own, you know? That's just me. I'm just uh I'm just a dude on the internet after all. Um yes, I want to upgrade that. I want to get a lot of these upgraded to at least 2 so they have helmets on. Dude, I can't wait for castles. I am so excited for castles. So excited, man. Seriously. Yeah, it's a so that's the thing. I think if you another thing is if you add add-ons to it, then basically so add-ons basically mean you're increasing its center of gravity even further. So like let's say like for instance, like an add-on you could put I don't know, let's say a fuel tanker. Let's say if they put a fuel tanker on it. It would make it even less useful because I wouldn't say less useful. People would still use it, but I would say um yeah, it would just be that much more unbalanced, I guess, with or I would say its stability would decrease even further. Yeah, I think that's a good thing actually you read is I wish that they kind of made I guess take a page from like Stronghold. Like if you ever get played like is it Stronghold 2? Stronghold 3. Stronghold 3 was like my favorite game for like just defending a fortification. Like literally customizing this fortification, getting people into towers to like, you know, siege weapons, um, archer units, melee units, and basically just having this all out battle. Like that was I love that game. I actually have it. I should play that one day. I could probably play that on stream. Maybe I'll do that. I don't think, yeah, high saddle might not be bad. Yeah, maybe. They remastered some of them, did they? New contracts, previous maps. Yeah, I think the last time they did that was season 3. I think season 3 they added a couple more like base contracts to the base game, I think. And then I believe that's when they added like the logging contracts basically across all seasons, like prior to season 3, like right when logging came out. So I guess a high saddle wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't be opposed to a high saddle on the Antarctic. After all, it is a heavy truck. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Can we get some? Let's go. Let's get some of these upgraded. Let's do this. Let's get some armor on these guys. Next, we're gonna get the gambesons on. I don't even know if I can even sustain this, dude. I mean, it's sustaining right now, but what's up, Evader? Welcome in. I need to message someone. Oh no, he's not on. Okay. I might do something. We might play some World of Warships here in a second. I might switch games. I might go to war. I'm going to bring these guys into the fold. I'm going to have these guys. I have these guys for 30 days. I think my contract renews, right? I'm pretty sure my contract renews every 30 days with them, right? I think it's how it goes. What am I doing, dude? Okay. So Bake, welcome in. Yeah, let's get these over here. I wonder if I could have more units. Is there more units? No. I think it's next month. I'd like to get some more of these infantry units to go along with mine, and then I think we'll be okay. Do I have the pop for another unit? I might. Let me see. I think I do. Yeah, I'm going to try to, I think I do. Yep, good. They're taking this armor. This is what I want. Units with more armor on. So literally what I'm trying to do is get my units having. Okay, let's do something here. I need to trade for Gambesons. Or no, I can't. I can't. Well, I have to actually. Yeah, I have to. Sadly, I have to. Yeah. I have no choice. Wait, no, I don't need them. Wait, I don't need these, right? Why did I just do that? I'm going to put on. Yeah, if I'm going to put on mail. Yeah. No, sorry. I just wasted a ton of cash. That was dumb. Okay. Just blew through 500 or $600. Pretty stupid, but okay. Well, here we go. Dude, really? Like, I don't want any of these units. I don't want any of those units. I don't want any of those units. Yeah, I don't want my population to just explode. So I need to prevent some of that. Not enough regional wealth. What? Yeah, trade is not going as expected. Need to get rid of some of this stuff though. What do we got here? Bows. Helmets are still at 140. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Like, I don't need any of these guys, but like, I might just get them just to, I don't know, just to go to war, I guess. I'm gonna get slaughtered, but we're gonna do this, I think. Let's just do it. Here we go. Just do it. Give them a speech and rally. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Um, all archer units. Let's go form a line. All melee units. I'm actually gonna save here. Cool. Let's do this. Let's actually shift. Shift these over. Let's make this claim. Let's do this. Cool. Wait, where's my retinue? Like, what are you guys doing, bro? Holy cow, bro. Do we take them? What's up, neighbor? Welcome in, sir. Thank you so much, man, for that prime sub. Do you know what, dude? You have no rightful claim. How do I send this in? Throw this one in there. Send that off. Yeah, get out of here, dude. You're done. Get in there. Okay, so units. You. We're going to go balanced. Very diplomatic message, yes. I think... Okay, hold on a second here. Let's do this. We're going to slide. And I think I'm actually going to line you guys up here. And then archers. Wait, why are my archers not moving? Okay, wait. I think we're okay. Yeah, I'm going to push in, I think. Actually, this is going to be my pushing unit, and then this is going to be my backup front. How do I feel about highway trucks in the game? I think they're okay. Do they need upgrades? I think they should be in the game because it's a good thank you so much, Corhun, for that shout out. Guys, go check out Neighbor's channel. He does the brutal hard mode, plays Mud Runner, great runner series player. Go pop into his channel, give him a follow. He streams to YouTube and Twitch. You can find him on either both. If you click on that link right there, that'll give you his Twitch, and it does have a link to his YouTube as well. So yeah, go check him out. Really good friend of the channel, really good player. Thank you again, neighbor, for stopping in, and thank you for that sub. All right, dude. Let's do this. The volleys are coming out. They've already killed two. They've already killed two retinue already. How are they shooting me from way back there? Hold on a second. How is this even possible? How does this unit shoot me all the way up here? Do you see what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. Like, whatsoever. Okay, let's check this out. Here we're going to go. Charge there. Okay, let's go like this. Now, you all are going to form like this. Run. All archer units. Actually gonna fall this way. Oh yeah, these dudes are falling, dude. Okay, mercs are gonna collapse on these guys. Oh, we broke them. Collapse on them. Actually, you know what? Actually, no. Let's break this line. Break this line here. Here's the backups. Reform. Why you guys don't have like a fire at will type? Wait, these dudes all died? Are you kidding right now? Dude, these archers are like lighting me up. And I want to counter. I want to counter that. Actually, we need to fight these guys here and push into this. Dude, get back. What are you doing? How about you guys engage? Okay. But you go down to here. Reform. Hmm. broken. We took massive casualties, man. Like massive casualties. Like unreal. I think I mismanaged that, I think, so bad. Yeah. Where did this retinue go? What? Huh? Are you kidding? Uh, I guess reform the line. Just craziness, dude. Yeah, that's neighbor got it right. Basically, you're picking your weight on. You need weight on wheels for a lot of them. Like you can use those in some decent situations, but why can I green caps? Did they leave? Um, I think we should be okay. If I can get my retinue up here to actually like hold off a front. Yeah, they handle mud fine, just not the deepest. Yeah. Honestly, it's really just like I said earlier, understanding terrain, understanding truck capabilities and where you can take them and your own limitations as a player. Once you understand all those things, it makes driving in SnowRunner rather easy. But until then, it's all going to seem hard. What? Look at these guys waddling in there. Oh, I'm glad you could join the party. Okay. Oh, yeah, just there we go. Yeah, dude, they're gonna mow these guys down, these bandits, before they even get there. They're gonna break this. They're trying to flank too. Just not happening, my dude. It's just not gonna happen for you. Okay, you are going to run. You are going to set up here. And you are going to set up here. Yep. Get behind them. Shoot them. GG's. All right. Do we actually take this or what? Days remaining. Like what's going on here? Do I take this? Show the battlefield location? I can't make it worthwhile to drop all your claims. Right back. Non-negotiable. Send. Month of May. Do you like the Western Star 57X purely stupid fast? Yeah. Yeah, it is very fast. Get away from there. Go, 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 go. Run, run, run. Oh my goodness. He got crazy mercenaries right now, dude. He's got light. Oh goodness, man. Well, form the lines. Let's go. Put you out in front here, I guess. Shoot it will. Shoot it will. Shoot it will. Cool. All right. This never ends, man. This never ends. The battle begins. 36 units, dude. Against, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's tough, man. Paying mercs this long. This is sucky. This is so sucky right now, dude. This is so. Did he say I just. This dude hates me. This dude hates me. Like, how is this? I'll just like stay in the midst of them. Oh shoot. No, we stay here. My goodness, bro. Great. They just ran into me. Oh. And I have to kite this out. Dude, run, run, run. Canelo, run. I can run. Please run. Are you guys shooting? Okay, they are. Cool. Go. Engage. Move. You. This should work. Yeah, it's working. Nice. It broke. My goodness, dude. That took forever. Peace declared. Bye bye. Just got demolished, dude. My army is just demolished. You know what? The militia held. These guys held, that's for sure. But my retinue just got tanked, man. Cool. That was pretty cool. All right, I'm switching games. Yeah, I'm switching games. We're gonna play some World Warships for a little bit, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna play some World Warships. Let me switch this out for a second here. I need to do something real quick. Yeah, a couple of workers for 6 months. You know what's crazy though is like it's definitely not realistic in the way that like you regenerate not units per se, but I would say how you regenerate like people in like a family setting. All right, neighbor, thanks for stopping in, man. One second, y'all. Gonna do something real quick. Okay, let me put on this. I actually get it on screen here. 1 second. There it is. It should come up. All right, let me switch the title on the live stream here. Okay. I am not going to end the YouTube live stream. I'm just going to leave it playing. So if you guys want to watch, yeah, it's Bodie McVote face time. Anything good to play here? See if I can get a hold of someone here. Oh my goodness. One of the most broken ships in the game. One of the most broken. Should I redistribute? I actually am going to. Yeah. Modules. I think I'll do brisk. This. This. I don't think I need. I don't. Wait. I think I just need this. Like. And then. I almost want to say this and then this. Is the move, I think. Yep. That's it. Commander XP. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? 14-kilometer concealment, that's it? Oh, it's gonna go down. Auxiliary mods. I don't need that. Probably engine room. I guess I can do this. Secondary mod, yep. This is always gonna be steering gears because this thing is insane. This is so stupid. Don't even need any of this. Probably need this. Firing range, yes. That. And this, yeah. That's basically it. I wonder how terrible this is going to be. But we're going to try. This is literally. I wish I could get Giuseppe right now. He's going to laugh. This is such a pay to win battleship. It's insane. Yeah, whatever. The FOMO is real. The fear of missing out is real. Okay, I'm gonna put this over chat window over here. Good to go. Cool. Watch, people are gonna get so upset at me. If I don't get torped out, so gosh, this thing is fast. My oh my. What is my secondary fire? Airstrikes? No, I don't care about airstrikes. It's 12 kilometers? Oh my goodness, bro. Yasma, let's go, dude. What a cockroach of a vehicle or a ship, I would say. What eras? I would say World War One, two, probably Korean, and probably a little bit farther up. A little bit farther up. I'm not actually sure. Maybe into the 60s, maybe. I think actually maybe even farther. But a lot of these, it's really not anywhere close to being, I would say, historically accurate. If, oh, you know what? I might be able to do some crazy stuff here. Yeah, there's classes. Yes. So cruisers, battleships, destroyers, submarines, stuff like that. Yeah. We're full sending this, I think. Yeah, I'm on full charge, I think. We just send this stuff. See if we can get this charge. Nice. Yikes. Okay. Let's go battle on. I didn't really get to like push really that good. That was really sucky. So, oh, is it optional PvP? You can play. It's pretty much all PvP. You can play PvE, but it's not really like player versus like other like bots essentially. But yeah, that overmatch hurts. That overmatch hurts. Which I'm already over. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm up tiered again. This kind of sucks because like I can't. This is tough. This is really tough. Sub is on this side too. So here's the tough thing. Oh my gosh, they have a Venom. That's not good. For me to it's weird. This is such a cockroach ship, but like yeah, in good hands it'll do well, but I'm not probably gonna do too well. Stalingrad. Or so. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to an island here. Yamagiri. I'm spotted. Yikes. Not good. Okay. Where am I spotted from here? Let me see if I can get up in this Yamato's face. If I can do this, it might be epic. Maybe not though, because he does overmatch the living daylights out of me. Nice splash damage. Okay, take it. That might hurt. That might hurt. Yes, it does hurt. I need to get in range here because, yeah. Let's go. Feels like you never actually get good at it. It's just got to play it, I guess, you know? Oh, we have so much. Probably. I need to actually probably go mid. That's the Venom. That's the Venom in there. Shoot. Gosh, dude. Oh, I'm just getting kited out, bro. I just need to get out of here. I just need to get out of here. Like, there's no reason. I can't get up in there. Thanks, Bravo. This Venom is just crushing me, dude. Yeah, it's just crushing me right now because no one wants to go in A. I can't handle this Venom. I can get up in there and do something if I had actual, like, Warships is different. Well, it's kind of like War Thunder, but not as probably like anyone would support you. No, right? Yes, Yamagiri, I will help you. I will help you, friend. Help me, I help you. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness, dude, you already are you serious? Like you took a torp from him? Oh my goodness, dude, are you serious? Unreal. Unreal. I'm probably gonna die here. He's just gonna torp me out, but I have to try. But I think he spit torps already. And he's trying to get away here, I think. He's trying to get away. Oh, dude. So Jake, welcome in. Your rural mail carrier. Spring very muddy. Oh gosh. You're inspired. Try snowrunner again. Nice, dude. I used to actually carry mail, like rural actually. I did that about a year ago. Hey man, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, good parts I'm alive, yeah. But not doing well right now. It's tough. It's really tough because like it's just a tough ship to play right now. The battleship gatekeeper at it again, yeah. Brand new cockroach battleship that just doesn't want to die in certain scenarios, yeah. Play World Tanks, but never World Warship. But after World Warships, I played War Thunder. Oh, okay. War Thunder is cool. I just haven't played it. Yeah, man. Whenever I moved back to Ohio, like the whole like aviation tech job scene was like just it's non-existent where I live. So it's either I have to travel basically my life is just either travel or I just go get a job around here that's in a small town. And that was what I actually fell back on was a rural mail carrier for about 6 months. And then um I found the job at the air base. That's very a humble job, but still nice. Okay. I am in tier 9. Dude, there's so many destroyers. So many destroyers. Oh, this is just tough. It's really tough because it's like, where do I go here? I'm trying to think. This is tough, dude. There's a lot of boats to torp me out. This is my issue is I don't have actually might go. Yeah. I think I island hop this. I don't want to go center because I'll get crossfired from every part of the map. So I could potentially come around this rock and then push hard and kind of surprise people. What's up, Kane? Welcome in. By the way, season 15 tomorrow. If I'm able to play it, I will play it. I don't know if they'll release it in time. Because tomorrow it's gonna be a short stream tomorrow because I do have to work just like I do have to today. So um streams have been a little bit short as of late, but yeah, we will definitely try season 15 out. Do I play any classic titles, late 90s, early 2000 games? Which ones? 34 in the water? It's pretty good. I think I'm gonna do a stream. I think someday where I just play. It's a randomizer of Resident Evil 2 remake. I'm just gonna play that randomizer. It's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna enjoy it. Oh gosh, the Valparaiso is here too as well. This is gonna just be. This is this could be set up to be something insane, but we'll see. Splash. Is Valparaiso sending it? Atlanta got torped out. Do I go through center? I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes. We're going through the center. Yes, we're going through center. Dang. Please stay spotted. Yeah, we're going through center, I think. I might be able to surprise them. I haven't heard of Siphon Filter now. I have to deal with who is spotting me. Okay, let's go around. I'll just flank these dudes. Yeah, I'll just flank these dudes. I think we killed the sub here. Sub down. Yep, sub down. Nice. Yo, what is up, Fiji? Sorry, you can ask about SnowRunner. It's totally fine. Totally fine, my man. Do I have shells for you? He hit me pretty hard there, but it's fine. Dude. Okay. Okay, I'm actually turning around, going right after these battleships here, I think. There's no reason for me to just... Where's the game audio? Wait, it's not on? Wait, the game... There's no game audio right now? Seriously? Because it's showing on OBS that it's active. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. Give me a second. How about now? You didn't hear it in Manor Lords. I wonder why, because it's showing on OBS. Still nothing. What? Seriously? That's insane. Because it's showing that it's broadcasting. Let me check on my stream here. It isn't. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna look into this here in a second. Give me a minute. Oh, that's weird. That is so weird. Is it Yasma Death? Too high. Oh, you know what? He like overmatches me. We stop. We stop here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with audio because it's showing me that it's on. On either platform. Okay. We will investigate. Okay, we investigate. Interesting. Capture properties, default. It should be on default, yeah. Speakers high definition. Let's try this now. That's so odd. Guys, please. Thank you for saying something, but man, say something earlier if you could. Does that sound? Is there any sound now? All right, number. Thanks for stopping in, man. Still nothing. What is going on, bro? It literally is showing I have audio. No, it's not on mute. Yeah, here, I'll show you. Literally, it's not on mute. That's music. Discord, like everything's on. Yeah, high definition. Yeah. Literally, it's on. Hmm. That is the software's lying because I'm seeing the green bars. This is crazy. I don't understand. Like what's going on right now? Very weird. Hold on a second. This is really odd because nothing is muted. Yeah, nothing is muted. Like there's nothing that's muted right now, which is kind of kind of wild. ASMR stream for 3 hours? I think yeah, pretty much. But why? I think I'm gonna have to investigate. I actually might end the stream because I don't really have much more time to play, to be honest. I gotta get ready for work soon. But I guess tomorrow, this is what well, actually, no, tomorrow's SnowRunner. So I need to investigate to have this ready for SnowRunner tomorrow. So with that being said, I am going to head out, y'all. Wait, display. Primary. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, y'all. I apologize, but for the shorter streams, but tomorrow will be a normal size stream for season 12. Um, I appreciate y'all coming out and just hanging out. I'm sorry that the audio is being messed up. I don't know. I'm gonna investigate this and then take a look at it. Maybe it was because I switched games and then OBS kind of like just glitched out there for a second. So anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. I will be back tomorrow to stream season 15. Pretty much same time, same place. Probably a little bit earlier if they release it earlier. I'll probably be on streaming that until I go to work. So yeah, keep your notifications on and also join the Discord to get notified when I absolutely go live the moment I go live. So until then, guys, God bless. Stay upright. We'll see you.